I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, Jim Beglin.
Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
The teams then, Milan against Barcelona. Off we go then. This could be interesting. Keeper with the block. It was a good ball in.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
He decides to shoot, and he makes absolutely no mistake. He gets his team off to a flyer.
Well, now that they've got their early reward for such a bright start, they have every chance of taking control of this match. They must push on.
He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
It's been a dream start.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
Iniesta. Alexis Sanchez slides it through. No, that won't be finding its target. And Abate. Now Christian Zapata. Here's Mexes. Montolivo. Over to the wing. Here's a cross. Fair attempt, but no goal.
Well, they're really going for it now with so many men forward. The supply's good enough, but the finishing, not quite.
Christian Zapata, who's set up 1 goal so far. Here's Kaká. Mexes, already a goal scorer in this match. He's unlucky not to score there.
Yeah, he may have caught them by surprise, but it was always going to take something pretty special to score from there. Unlucky.
Mexes, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. A fine display of slick passing. Nicely worked. He's onside. Messi's there. They've done it. And how vital might that be for Barcelona? He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
They kick off with parity restored.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
The linesman's kept his flag down. Possibilities here. Oh, he has scored! Is this it? Has that won it for them? That is simply unsavable. They've got a precious 1-goal lead. He's attacking down the flank. And off goes Daniel Alves on another of his rampaging runs. Messi. Really good try, but no goal.
Well, look, his odds from that sort of range were never great, and yet he almost produced a very, very good finish.
We all know what he can do.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Whacks it. They've scored. They really are turning the screw now. He benefited from a slide rule pass.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Sergio Busquets. That's not a safe pass. Montolivo. And we've barely had half of the first half. The pass cut out. And Xavi. Alexis Sanchez. Guided clear. Here is Montolivo. Here's De Jong. Here's Abate. A cross coming in. And Lionel Messi sets off on one of his trademark runs. Alves, the ball's with Xavi. Daniel Alves cuts it out. Here's Emmanuel's. 5 minutes left in the first half. The whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Kaka. Plays this forward. Now he's ready for a shot. Poor challenge. Free kick given. Barcelona with a free kick. Here's Christian Zapata. And Abate. And De Jong. The ball is with Montalivo. Now Balotelli. He's onside here. Another one. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. Balotelli has got his hat-trick.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
There is the referee's whistle to end the first half.
In my opinion, they're totally in control of this game, and they'll want to continue the second half in the same manner as they finished the first.
So, 3 goals separate the sides. I wonder what the final score's going to be. Away we go in the second half then, as they look to try to kill the game off. Milan against Barcelona. Abate. Montalivo on the ball. Mexes on the ball. Chance. Rubinho. Got it. De Jong. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Mexes! That's probably caused a few sighs.
Well, his first touch wasn't quite what he was looking for, and that made things difficult for him. It just got away from him slightly.
He's looking to play it into the channel. And Emmanuel's.
Someone's got to get on the ball here and need to get it into the box.
Pedro. Here's Mexes. No, beaten to it. Tried to play it through. He's latched onto it. A chance. De Jong, the post to the rescue. Hits it long. Balotelli. They're off on the counter. Now Alexis Sanchez. He's on a promising run. Balotelli. Here is Montalivo. Kaka, he plays it through. Now Balotelli. The ball's with Alexis Sanchez. Xavi finds him well. Cut out in a promising position. The ball's with Kaka. Iniesta looking to thread it through. Messi. Keeper claims it.
He's in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Tries to slide it past the defence. And the ball is plucked out of the air by the keeper. Pedro. Here's De Jong. This is lovely passing to watch. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Iniesta. Alexis Sanchez. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. Barcelona with a free kick. Plays it towards the corner flag. Pedro shoots. Keeper makes the stop.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Here's a cross. They're not quite out of danger yet. Now Poli. Adriano. He's got in. Here's Pedro. Now El Shaarawy. Balls with Muntari. Here's Muntari. De Jong. Can he now find a finish? The keeper's there to claim it.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
It's come through to him nicely. He lifts it, and he scores! It's a finish with class written right across it. Could that be the lifeline they so badly need? He's a crafty so-and-so, isn't he?
And it was such a beautiful lob, deserved to find the net. The keeper was well beaten with that.
No better way to respond to the manager's call than that.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
They restart with the deficit now narrowed to 2. And the ball is given back to the keeper. It's on for him. Oh, took him out. Free kick given. And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. The referee had a good view of it. And Milan with a set piece. There'll be a throw-in. Xavi. And now the counter-attack. No, that's not going to make it. There's Abate. And there is the final whistle. Simply magnificent performance by the players here, who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work's paid off, and they've come away with a wonderful victory. Oh, look. I'm John Champion, and providing match analysis throughout the game, MIច្ច.
Thanks, John. Hello, everyone. What an atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. It's all very, very exciting.
The teams then, Manchester United against Barcelona. The linesman's kept his flag down. Good opportunity for a cross here. He was certainly caught there, but was it inside the box? No, just outside. Definitely within range, this.
From the first free kick in any game, you want to set the right tone for what follows, and I just wonder if they've got something up their sleeve here.
Tries the bicycle kick. Jordi Alba. Nani. Ashley Young. And Evra. He's onside here. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Hits the ball. Knocks it through. It's come through to him. He's onside. Tries to slide it past the defence. The goalkeeper's got a hold of it. Fellaini.
Hold your line.
Here's Carrick. Valencia. Nice ball through. It's opened up nicely for him.
Keep the line, keep the line.
He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Yeah, I thought he did very well to make the most of the space down the middle. It's good, intelligent play.
And the ball is given back to the keeper. Xavi. No, it's been cut out. Here's Rooney. Valencia. Evra. Here's Evra. Here's Fellaini. Evra. Rooney. Looking to thread it through. Up goes the assistant referee's flag. And no wonder they looked disappointed. There was a chance to take the lead there. Here's Piqué. Here's Xavi. Iniesta. Now Sergio Busquets. He's got in. He's attacking down the flank. And he was alert to the danger. They hit it long now. Iniesta makes the interception. Iniesta! He so nearly exploited that mistake.
Well, there's an example of good play for you. That was all his own making too, to retrieve the ball and get the shot away. Well done, son.
Here's Fellaini. Xavi cuts it out. Rooney. And Evra. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Fellaini. Rooney. Looking to carve open the defence. And he's offside. The flag is up. Sergio Busquets. Xavi. Offside. and they've missed the opportunity to go in front. Here's Ferdinand. Valencia. Rooney. Rooney. And Nani. Valencia. The ball's with Rooney. Fellaini. Evra. This is very pleasing on the eye. Poor challenge. Free kick given. Manchester United have this free kick. And he has a go. Iniesta. Now Sergio Busquets. Here's Fellaini. Here's Carrick. 5 minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. He's carved himself a chance here. Good strike, but straight at the keeper.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
Strikes it. The keeper, always the favourite there.
Yeah, I'm sure he was trying to place it in the corner of the net, but he's not likely to score by firing straight at the keeper.
Too long and out of play. Forward it goes. Now Sergio Busquets. Xavi on the ball. Puyol. Daniel Alves. And Puyol. Here's Iniesta. Messi's got it. He scores! The players celebrating the goal, but it won't count. Look at that flag. The referee says the whistle goes and it's the end of the first half.
Well, it's one thing to have all the possession, but you have to make it pay. For me, they've been just dallying on the ball a little bit too much, and they have to inject a little more spark to what they're doing up front.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. Manchester United against Barcelona. Maybe now. Oh, yes, he scored! They finally get their breakthrough in the second half. And that goal just shows you the real quality in this team.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Rooney. He's looking to play it into the channel. The ball's with Xavi. This could be interesting. Can he now find a finish? Shoots. They've scored. They've most definitely hit their stride now. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
So, it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Great chance for the counter. Messi, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. Here's Carrick. Valencia.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
He knocks it in. Rooney! No, not quite. Knocks it long. Ashley Young. Valencia. That's clearly not what was intended. And now the counter-attack. Iniesta on the ball. Ticked off there. Here's Evra. And Carrick. Ashley Young. He goes for it. Keeper claims it.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Free kick awarded. Manchester United have this free kick.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Fellaini. The pass cut out.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Tried to play it through. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Fellaini. Evra. He plays it through. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. He can take the shot on here. The keeper's got it. Iniesta. Messi slides it through. No, it was cut out. Carrick. Valencia. Here's Rooney. Blocked. It's a solid piece of defending. And Iniesta. Here's Carrick. Valencia. No, that won't be finding its target. Offside, the decision that time. Valencia. We're into the last 5 minutes. And Evra. Fellaini. Carrick. Valencia. Could be a chance now. He hits it. The keeper, always the favourite there.
Great contact, but he just made it too easy for the keeper by going down the middle.
Here's a ball in. It's cleared. He's looking to play it into the channel. Now, possibility down the flank. Iniesta! The referee blows and it's all over. An impressive win here after a magnificent performance by all the players involved. Everything went right for them and they were able to get the result that they wanted. Many thanks to Jim alongside me, and that is finally it. My name's John Champion. Alongside me, my colleague Jim Beglin inside the Jose Zorrilla.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
Looking over your shoulder, girl, thinking you should have let me have it all. If you're coming around again, tell me how you feel, 'cause I need to know.
And here at the Marumbi, it's John Champion and Jim Beglin with the microphones.
Hi, John. It's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
No, it's been picked off. Now Sergio Busquets. A fine display of slick passing. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Milner. Here's Yaya Toure. Milner. Zabaleta. This is lovely passing to watch. And Iniesta. Nasri. Zabaleta. Got it. Slides it through. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders look pretty relieved. Here's Puyol. Plays it back to the keeper. Iniesta. Silva. Nasri. Now Aguero. Full and kindly. They've scored. It's 1-0. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
He so nearly exploited that mistake. They get to have another go. Maybe this time they can make it count. Clichy. Milner. Loses out in a position of some promise. Here's Xavi. He's got in. And Yaya Toure. Breaking into space. Looking to carve open the defence. And the keeper's there to claim it.
Well, his first touch wasn't quite what he was looking for, and that made things difficult for him. It just got away from him slightly.
Skillfully hit. Nasri. Zabaleta. Plays it back. Here's Yaya Toure. Looking to thread it through. Cuts it out.
Look, this game is all about goals, and that was as shot shy as it comes.
Compani cuts it out. Here's Yaya Toure. Now Lescott. Compani. Zabaleta. Milner. Plays this forward. Lescott. And the ball is given back to the keeper. Clichy.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Yaya Toure. Xavi. Good support. A chance. Jordi Alba. The ball is with Sergio Busquets. He's carved himself a chance here. There's the whistle and the flag's up. Just caught offside there. Zabaleta. This is very pleasing on the eye. Clichy. And Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure! It's a really good try, but no goal.
Well, he's usually pretty good from any distance, but it just didn't happen for him there.
Here's Puyol. Wants to get this forward. Milner. Possibility here for a cross. Alexis Sanchez.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
No, that won't be finding its target. Milner. Zabaleta. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Messi. And there's the end to the first 45.
Well, the thing I've liked about that first half is the urgency they've kept in their passing. They've been swift, they've been direct, and they've just kept getting through on goal. Wonderful stuff.
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. The score is 1-0. Barcelona with a free kick. Jordi Alba. The ball's with Xavi. Knocks it out to the flank. Now the chance. Shoots here. The keeper always the favourite there.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
He scuffed his clearance there. Silva. Clichy.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
It's on for him. Now Alexis Sanchez. Here's Neymar. It's through. Chance. And he's made another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as we'll see.
He Ball's out for a goal kick.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Here's Yaya Toure. Clichy. Plays this forward. Caught him there, free kick. Barcelona with a free kick.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past, and maybe again.
Here's Daniel Alves. Aguero. That's a throw. Here's Compani. And now the counter-attack. And Messi is marauding forward. Can he now find a finish? Back off the post.
Dear, oh dear.
These misses could be costly.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here.
Silva. Iniesta. Alexis Sanchez. Here's Neymar. It's opened up nicely for him. Now seeking to get that ball in. Yaya Toure.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Ooh, dangerous pass. And a shot here. Ticked off.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
And he plays it to the keeper. Wants to get this forward. Alexis Sanchez. Here's Xavi. Silva. Here's Yaya Toure. Lescott. Compani. MIillN. Now he's ready for a shot. Could be a chance now. Possibility for a shot. And he scores! And how vital might that be for Barcelona? He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
They kick off with clarity restored.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Got beyond the last defender, but the linesman had his flag up then for offside. Puyol. Quarter of an hour remaining. Iniesta. Here's Piqué. Jordi Alba. Now Alexis Sanchez. It's come through to him nicely. Whacks it.
Well, let's see if they've got time for another go, but time would appear to be their biggest rival now. They've got to keep the ball better than that.
Yaya Toure. Silva. Alexis Sanchez. It's on for him. They're breaking out quickly here. Plays a long ball forward. MIillN. That's clearly not what was intended. It's come through to him. Offside. And they've missed the opportunity to go in front. And Compani. Here's Lescott. Here's Yaya Toure. A fine display of slick passing. Aguero on the ball. Picked off the ball. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Here's Xavi. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Xavi on the ball. Jordi Alba. How about a cross here? Yaya Toure.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
That was a late challenge that brings a yellow. Zabaleta. Nasri. Long pass forward. That is offside. Just when they had a chance to take the lead, or so they thought. Jordi Alba. PK. Here's Puyol. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. No winner here then, the match ends in a draw, but I don't believe
searching for you still in the dead of the night. Here's all we're asking. There are some things that you still evading questions. There are some things that you still go round in circles. Still we need some answers more. But you were lost in fleeing the scene of the crime. But we will find you.
I'm John Champion, and sitting alongside me up here in our lofty perch in the commentary box is Jim Begley.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
And here we have Barcelona against Barcelona. The first effort of the game.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Now Sergio Busquets. Where's he going to go? Iniesta. Xavi. Jordi Alba looking to thread it through. Alexis Sanchez makes the interception. This is lovely passing to watch. Cesc Fabregas. They've scored!
Unbelievable.
And Barcelona strike first. That is without doubt a top draw finish.
Oh, that was just technically great. His balance was matched by the contact of foot and ball, and it's a top goal.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
A fine display of slick passing. Iniesta. Here's Puyol. A switch of play. Daniel Alves. Here's PK. Messi cuts it out. Cesc Fabregas. No, cut out. Xavi. goes looking for his teammate. 15 minutes into the first half. Free kick awarded. Barcelona with a free kick.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
Chance for a counter then. And Messi. Alexis Sanchez. He's looking to play it into the channel. Iniesta makes the interception. Here's Neymar. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Barcelona with a free kick.
When you're on the training pitch, you see players knocking free kicks in from all angles, but this is when you really test it. This is delivery time now.
Here's Messi. Sergio Busquets. The ball's with Alexis Sanchez. PK on the ball. Xavi. Sergio Busquets beats him to it. Here's Xavi. Sergio Busquets. Great chance for the counter. And Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Here's Daniel Alves. Here is Alexis Sanchez. PK. And we've barely had half of the first half. Alexis Sanchez. They're breaking out quickly here. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Here is Sergio Busquets. Picked it off. Xavi on the ball. Daniel Alves. Xavi. He plays it through. Xavi. Now Messi. Now the chance. Maybe now. And it's taken with some style. And how vital might that be for Barcelona? He was allowed far too much space.
Well, the pass was so good, he didn't even have to control it. He just hit it first time because it was perfectly weighted.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Here's Xavi. No, that's not going to make it. Alexis Sanchez. And off goes Daniel Alves on another of his rampaging runs. He's got in. Alexis Sanchez. 5 minutes to go to half-time and nothing to choose between them. Pass cut out. The ball's with Xavi. Now Alexis Sanchez. Here's Neymar. Crosses towards the centre. The whistle goes, and it's the end of the first half.
Yeah, we may have had a couple of goals, but there haven't really been many chances. I can see both managers looking to liven it up in the second half.
1-1 as it stands, so nothing to separate them. Barcelona against Barcelona. Sergio Busquets. Xavi. PK. Plays this forward. Oh, it's been cut out. That's not a safe pass. Sergio Busquets. Alexis Sanchez. Now Sergio Busquets. It's a nice one too. The ball is with Sergio Busquets. This is very pleasing on the eye. Here is Sergio Busquets. Xavi wants to get this forward. Iniesta. It's a corner kick. Here's a cross. They're given another corner. Here comes the cross, and they get it away. Puyol. No, that won't be finding its target. Jordi Alba. The ball is with Sergio Busquets. Almost an hour gone here. Messi. And Lionel Messi sets off on one of his trademark runs. Cut out in a promising position. Good footwork creating the counter-attack. The linesman's kept his flag down. Alves. Here's Puyol. Jordi Alba. Now Sergio Busquets. The ball is with Messi. Slides it through. He falls out for a goal kick. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. No, it's been cut out. Here's Xavi. Chance. Now Alexis Sanchez. And he's on the move. Lovely ball through. He's onside here. That'll be a corner. Free kick awarded in a very promising position here. Barcelona with a free kick. Sergio Busquets. Puyol. Here's Piqué. It's through. Now he's ready for a shot. Oh, a crucial intervention. Xavi. To the final quarter of an hour. It's opened up nicely for him. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Alexis Sanchez. It's come through to him. He can take the shot on here. A crucial intervention there. Cesc Fabregas has got it.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
It's on for him. Jordi Alba. Could be a chance now. Barcelona with a free kick.
goals change games, and despite what we've seen so far, if this goes in, it can put a completely different slant on proceedings.
And he's going for it. He really should have put that away.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
He knocks it in. Header! The finish was not what was required.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Pumps it forward. Song Bilong. Afalai. Intercepted. Xavi on the ball. Xavi cuts it out. Cesc Fabregas. Can he now find a finish? He takes the opportunity to shoot, puts it away, and they've come back in style. That goal oozed quality.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
Now there's an inspired substitution, if ever there was one.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Having completed this turnaround, can they now hold on?
Oh, that is such a big goal, but there's still time for another twist in this game. Nothing's quite certain about it yet.
Got it. Tries to slide it past the defence. Jordi Alba. Looking to carve open the defence. Good width. So that's it, the final whistle. It's an incredible comeback. The team showed real determination to overturn that scoreline and then go on to press home the advantage.
You know, they're going to be so happy with that win. Having conceded the opener, they managed a very impressive response and finally won through.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell.